Hey everybody, it's Wraith here, and today I am making a guide for the aim routine that I have used to get from Iron 3 all the way to Diamond. So obviously I've seen great success with this routine, and hopefully you guys will as well. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the first thing that I want to cover is the difference between crosshair placement and aim. So I know that many people will say that all you really need to do is work on crosshair placement, you don't really need to work on aim training at all. And this really is not true. Crosshair placement is just the height or like the placement of your crosshair on your screen. So as you can see, when I peek around this corner, my crosshair is at the perfect level to shoot and kill the enemy. So that's pretty much crosshair placement. And aim is basically the adjustments that you make with your crosshair. So as you can see, I'm placing my crosshair in between these two heads, and then I'm flicking over to the one on the right and then the one on the left. So as you can see, I'm flicking over to the heads, which is aim. So aim is basically all these micro adjustments that you're making. And then the second thing I wanted to cover is, should you use an external aim training software such as AimLabs or Kovacs? And personally, I didn't use AimLabs or Kovacs. I think that if you're new to FPS games and you don't really have good mouse control, then you should, but I think once you're past like gold, you really shouldn't use AimLabs or Kovacs anymore. But it's all personal preference. So to get right into the training, you want to head over to the practice range and hit the practice button so that these bots show up, and then you're going to want to jump into the middle of them and just go around and slowly and steadily place your crosshair on their heads. And you don't want to adjust your crosshair at all. You would want it to be one continuous movement from one target to the next, and this will train your ability to flick to an enemy and then shoot when your crosshair is on their head. So at first you want it to be slow, and as you do it more and more, it'll get faster in you. So you want to do that for about a minute. And after you do that, you want to go back and set it to 100 bots, and you're just going to go for one taps with a sheriff, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do one continuous smooth motion. So then you're going to set it to medium bots, and you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to try and be smooth. So after you do that, you want to head over to this area, and you're just going to practice your spray control. Right here, I'm just bursting like 5 bullets and trying to get it into as small a dot as possible. And so I started out with 10, like the range on 10, and then you're going to want to go down and set it to 20, 30, and 50. And once you get to 50, you might want to switch to like aiming at the bot itself and trying to hit as many shots on the bot as possible. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you want to make sure you set infinite ammo to off. And so yeah, so that's pretty much it for the practice range area. If you feel like you need to practice spray control more, you can practice on the flying bots. And so after the practice range, you just want to go back to the lobby, and then you're just going to practice deathmatching. So what I recommend before every comp game is to do 2 death matches, one going for head taps with a guardian or sheriff, and one just using a normal AR, like a phantom or vandal, trying to do like burst kills, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys see a lot of success with this aim training routine, and I'll see you guys in the next one.